we go. So good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Mindfulness Tree Meditation Community. And just a reminder that, well, before I say anything, I'll invite the bell. So some words of Thich Nhat Hanh as we begin. Body, speech, and mind in perfect oneness. I send my heart along with the sound of this bell. May the hearers awaken from the forgetfulness and transcend the path of all anxiety and sorrow. So good morning again. I think that those words in the book, Coming Home, Jesus and Buddha as Brothers, he wrote about how when he first became a novice, that those were some of the words that they would say at the invitation of the bell. So just a reminder that we won't meet for the next 2 weeks because I'll be in California and and I'm, as much as it would be nice for me to get up at 7 o'clock to do an online, I'm going to decline since I'm going to be studying for my exams. So today we're going to begin our sitting meditation, and we're going to focus as the chapter focuses on mindfulness, concentration, and insight. I said just a few things about concentration last week, but this is just a chance to really focus on those 3 elements, and those keep in mind when we go to walking meditation. We'll be doing mindfulness, concentration, and insight. Sometimes in meditation, having an agenda really can be helpful, of knowing that this is what I'm going to focus on, and even like insight, pondering some things. That's very valid for meditation. You don't have to just clear the mind. So training the mind of how to use these various tools is part of our meditation. So again, inviting the bell. And if you haven't done it already, you might want to look at the Plum Village app and set the mindfulness bell that rings every hour. It's very, very nice. Listen, sound of the bell brings me back to my true home. So we settle and arrive, and we welcome ourselves to our true home, to our true self. There might be layers that need to be unpeeled, but the true self appears. So I invite you to take 3 deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Just notice on the exhale, allowing the body to relax, settle further into this time of meditation. Letting go of anything that has come before, and also letting go of anything that will come after. The habitual nature of the mind to continue a discourse even as we settle it. So into this place of relaxation and peace, we invite the first tool, mindfulness, sati, in the Pali language, which means softness, gentleness, curiosity, spaciousness. Allowing yourself the openness of don't know mind instead of the mind that feels like it knows, opinions that are set. Letting those go and inviting don't know mind. And with mindfulness in mind, we invite the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Mindfulness allows for curiosity that on the in-breath, we can calm the body. On the out-breath, we can calm the mind. Using the breath as an anchor, just exploring it as if for the first time. If you find your mind wandering at any point, just invite the breath again. Breathing in and breathing out. Even if you're only able to follow the breath 1 or 2 times, you are present. Congratulations. So following the breath, bringing to mind the visual of the open sky, the vastness, and that you are part of that openness and curiosity. Just notice how that feels in the body as you invite mindfulness, sati. Perhaps bringing a smile to your lips as you welcome sati, a good friend who sits with you and breathes with you. Noticing the quality of the breath as you inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Bringing playful curiosity. How is it different? How is it the same? Notice what is present for you right now, in this present moment. Now moving to the second tool or practice of concentration, right concentration. Gentle, one-pointed focus, whether it's the following of your breath or in walking meditation following the steps. Concentration is a mental discipline used to develop a stable mind. It's a practice. The Eightfold Noble Path that is known as right concentration or skillful concentration. Collectedness, calm, unified. The Pali word is samadhi. Establishing the mind rightly. Concentration helps us to identify when we've lost our anchor, have gone into mental discourse in a gentle way, as one would take the hand of a child, bringing us back. Right mindfulness and right concentration go hand in hand in helping to establish mind in this calm way. Samadhi, sati. That concentration is not forced, but rather it's a gentle touching of being aware. Now, finally, the third, we invite insight. And insight isn't an aha moment, realizing something, but it comes from observing the present moment without judgment or without attachment. As we peer into the nature of reality, how things really are. And perhaps there's been something on your mind lately that has caused you to focus in a way that perhaps it isn't the true nature. But insight allows us to step back, to invite mindfulness, openness, to invite concentration without judging the thought or the tendency, without attaching ourselves, outcomes. Insight leads to liberation, true freedom. Just allow the next couple of minutes to rest in open awareness, perhaps noting mindfulness or concentration or insight, but just allowing there to be space, calm, and peace. So I'm going to sound the bell, invite it again, and then I'm going to share with you another poem of Thich Nhat Hanh. Writes, listening to the bell, I feel the afflictions in me begin to dissolve. My mind is calm and my body is relaxed. A smile is born on my lips. Following the sound of the bell, I go back to the island of mindfulness. And in the garden of my heart, the flowers of peace bloom peacefully. Practice and walking through mindfulness, concentration, and insight. And so, as we go to the sanctuary for walking meditation, choose your path. Notice where everybody else is in the room. Choose your path and walk in whatever way is helpful for you. Doesn't have to be slow, doesn't need to be real fast. It can be just whatever is appropriate for you. Reaching the end of that path, pausing, turning around, and walking again, and remembering that the purpose of this practice is to walk and to train the mind at the same time. And so I'm going to suggest that you can use one or all of the tools of mindfulness, concentration, and insight. And so as you walk, realizing that each step is inviting mindfulness and maybe using one of the words such as either sati or open or whatever word might be helpful, because notice as you say that word, that's planting positive seeds. When we get real concerned about things and we start ruminating about, things that are bothering us, those are planting negative seeds. So just with each step, maybe use a word or feeling of the foot touching the ground. For concentration, developing a stable mind, maybe the word stable, whatever is helpful, or even samadhi. And then insight, present moment, beautiful, present moment. So think about creating a walking practice that is useful for you. And so what you're doing is really training your mind as you do it. So I'm going to go to the sanctuary. Does anybody want to stay and watch belongings? You will? Okay, thanks. You'll be able to hear the bell. Thank you. And Deb and Sam, we go to walking meditation now.
think I was, it might have been me because my hair is about the same. Christine. She was trying to tell Christine that, I guess. Did you do the music? Because somebody was saying the music was spectacular. They thought I was you from the back.
Oh, yeah, they thought, they said that they thought
Well,
your hair looked like mine.
anyway, she said it was spectacular.